back in the video. And this video, we're gonna play the Yankees against, I don't know, the worst team. Did you say the freaking, what was the worst team you say?
San Diego.
To him, San Diego's the worst team. Okay, so let's go right into
No, it
the
actually
season.
is.
Like, record-wise?
Yes, it's actually the worst team.
Who's the best team record-wise? Check.
The New York Yankees.
There.
Yeah, they're 22-9. Holy shit! No. I mean, they're 41-18, but then the San Diego is 29-36.
Let's see, 41 and freaking 18. Wow, 20.
No, not San Diego. The A's.
No, the Orioles are dookie cheeks. They've only won 19. Are you saying record-wise?
Oakland is 33 and fucking 31.
That's good, actually.
Yeah, fucking ass. I meant to say 52-1. No, I'm kidding. I meant to say 1-52.
I'm gonna put the Orioles since they have the worst record.
Okay, Palmer Stern.
41 wins.
Okay, Sternberger.
We're doing the best record versus the worst record. Sad Orioles. Frick all that. Record. Let's get right into this victory royale. I'm definitely gonna lose because, you know, this game is. Welcome to the stream. And I know who it is.
It's me.
Hey, what's up, guys? Skinny penis. I have some bad teams. It's a really bad team, honestly. Okay, let's get right to this victory royale. Okay. Cool, guys. Let's go into victory royale. Let's get straight into this victory royale. VictoryRoyale.com. Hey, everybody, this is boy Skinny Penis 1, 2, 3. How can you still there?
Daytime baseball.
You almost can't play 1, 2, 3.
Brett Gardner now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready, here's the first offering. Hit on the ground toward the left. We are ready for some.
I'll see how bad Palmer's
Too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ballgame. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
I'm the true
I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here.
I think
Not
he's out.
easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
He's out.
The victory royale.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Judge fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
How come I beat you 8-0?
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right.
How I beat you 7?
He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows
the
this
Yankees
guy's
at
name.
18.
I just
Kids
struck
are
him.
buying his
How's
jersey.
this best player
With
right
that,
now?
here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. Thoughts? Dan, who stands
In
out?
our clan,
We all know
nobody
that man
fucking
watches
plays the
Giancarlo
damn
Stanton.
game.
You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting
I'm
a
just
game
showing
plan to
MLB
stop
The
this
Show
guy.
fan.
Because as he goes, so
I'm the
goes
best
the
MLB
team.
The Show
You
in
stop him,
clan.
you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
You're actually gonna do an
Swing and a
MLB The
miss
Show
as they
clan,
got him
Palmer.
with the slider there, 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this
Watch my
inning
research
after
it up,
giving
looking
that
for
hit.
plans. It's
Now
going
we'll see
to
if he
show
can
all.
finish
It's
it off
going to
strong as
show
well.
all
Gets the
Fortnite
fastball
instead of
by
MLB
here.
The Show.
He's in control 0-2.
This offense has been warned.
Hey,
If they
make
didn't
that
know
intro
already,
you
now
said
they
you
do
don't
know. He's got his A-game
Oh, I
fastball
can't.
with him today.
Got him swinging on the splitter that
Because
time, and
it's
with that, the
fucking-
side is retired.
Because Cute Cut Pro is
Yanks
ass.
leave one. Yankee. So stepping in, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Tim Beckham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's totaled 4 hits in 23 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tanaka has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight.
Best if I don't
Next for
do.
New York, Gary Sanchez, the American League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago.
One, okay.
And they go
One
right after him on the
shot,
inside corner for
one.
strike 1.
2. Snipper.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Hayes. 1 away.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's focus on Adam Jones. There's 3 things in this world that are guarantees: death, taxes, and Adam Jones. You can pencil him in above 55, center field, 280, 25, and 80.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Say Arthur Jeffrey.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks.
Papa
As
boy.
the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scope is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.
I'll take a picture of this so I can
Now
crop
for
it
Baltimore,
and
Adam
put it into
Jones,
my
set to
intro.
lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh God.
To short. Gregorius has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
All right, here's
What
how
do
the
you
Bronx
say?
Bombers are going to set up
Just
defensively
look.
today.
You know how he
Let's
likes to
focus
say,
our
you know how he
attention
says he
on
likes to rate
shortstop
cats and
Didi
stuff?
Gregorius.
Who?
Not only has this guy been
Gage?
knighted, yes, they called him Sir Didi back in his homeland,
Look what he posted on
Curacao.
the blue
He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius this time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can
I
do.
think that cat might be dead and fucked.
In now for the O's, Mark Trumbo.
That cat's raped. I feel bad, but I'm sorry, but it's
He's
raped.
ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive,
It's
base
fucking
hit.
dead. It's fucking dead.
Booty hole right.
Yeah, that catch got
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him
I'm
early
making my intro.
before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second. Looks like a big inning could be brewing.
What about my
Here's Chris Davis now. Mancini at second. Trumbull at first. One gone.
Pussycat, oh, it's a pussycat, pussycat. First of all, because I'm making this customly, it's gonna be hard.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Hicks back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away. Now batting, Caleb Joseph. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 0 for 5. This is hit softly to third.
Hey,
A little
man.
trouble handling this one down there at third. It is a beautiful day here in Baltimore, Maryland, as we're set to begin the third frame in this one for Memorial Park. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone. Stepping into the box, Tyler Wade. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here.
Just build a wall
0-1.
and kill us off.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. Here's the first pitch to him. This is skied into short left center. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. Austin Hayes the next to bat as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Digging in to try it again. Tim Beckham hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First offering on its way. Left side. The second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Jackie's plant.
Riding in once again, Manny Machado. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Shot toward right center. Judge is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Judge on at first, nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Greg Bird is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in the gas. This guy's going to find himself in the eighth inning.
On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-2.
No.
Here's Jonathan Schoen.
All our intros are
He's 0 for 1
baseball.
after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Thanks for watching, Freddy.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw on to first in time, one away.
The center field number 10, Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to first. Davis has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. A base hit in his first trip.
Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Trumbo.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Line toward the alley in left center. Gardner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Caleb Joseph hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. And that's taken for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I don't know what song to use.
With no luck.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider's still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Beckham. 0-2 on his line thus far.
Beckham.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Judge is on his horse. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
There's one of the disadvantages right there to the ground rule double rule. With the runner on first, more than likely if the ball stays in the ballpark, he's going to easily be able to score. But once it bounces over the fence, it's only third base for that base runner.
Takes this the other way to right. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he catches in with a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Make a second, make a second, make a second, make a second.
You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you get that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now the relay home. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Holy shit.
Grounded to the right.
My intro is fucking fast.
Right,
I need double letters, dude.
Third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2
I don't know what to do. I know the perfect idea.
It's a nice job
Oh,
by the
perfect
batter
idea.
right there. Able to fight off
Never
the high
mind.
fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Austin Hayes the next to bat.
The fuck does he
High in the air
want?
down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We're through 6 full. The O's lead this thing. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Giancarlo Stanton now. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup.
You said the N-word. Me?
Again, he sends it out of play.
Yeah, you said.
That's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out.
You said.
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's a mega.
Digging in once again, Greg Bird.
Nigerian
It was a double
bitch.
play victim last time around.
Nigerian fabulous.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Count even now at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Palmer wants so much shitty intro.
The 1-2.
Text it to me.
Hit hard.
So bad.
First, so he'll come back and line it up
I know you
again.
can. Oh my god. Really bad.
But I won't be on like in 2 weeks. I'll be on.
Here he comes again. 1-2.
You have an Epic Games account?
Fouled off.
On my phone?
Good
Yeah.
battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming
Yeah,
up.
I have it on my phone, right?
Yeah.
Ball
So
2.
because I'm gonna go on a
Tough
long
to take a
trip,
pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2
I'm
count.
gonna be
You almost
away
get in
for
that auto
maybe,
swing
like,
mode.
3 days
Great
or
job to
something.
work the count back to
And-
even.
Bring your PS4.
Right side.
No.
3 days, dude. I've been gone forever. I don't think I'm
Yeah.
doing this.
You bring your damn PS4?
No.
Ready once
I
again.
don't-
Gary
no.
Sanchez. 0 for 2 thus far in this
That
one.
Lake House, I was gone for 3 days.
Oh, and here's a drive.
I didn't even have no damn
hit out to
Wi-Fi.
straightaway
Shit.
center.
I went to Florida. I didn't bring my
Gone
PS4.
into the home bullpen for
I
a
went for like 2
home
weeks.
run.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and
Okay,
downright
it's really
foolish.
fucking
He
bad.
just
I'm
offered one
trying
of
to
the
get
most
bubble
dangerous
letters.
hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
That's all I'm saying.
0-1 the
It's
count.
fucking bad. All I'm saying is I'm trying to get bubble letters. It's really bad. Oh god.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Jones
Oh shit, I
streaks
texted
to
the wrong one.
track, and he'll put this
something
one
to do with
away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs
You know
on 2
it's
hits, no
ass.
errors, and no one left aboard. Get up and stretch here in Baltimore. Baltimore's out in front, 4-2. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit
Who
right
said that was
here.
the wrong one?
No, but it's the same format.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count.
God. I tried to use Panzoid, but it didn't fucking work. I'm going back on cute cut.
You try to use pen.
On its
Intro.
way, the 0-1 pitch.
Yeah,
Bouncer
pen-
up
I want to
and
look at intro.
taken in by Gregorius.
Huh?
And the throw here
It
is
really
in
doesn't look
time.
bad.
Very nicely done
I
there
know.
at short for the
On
first
phone
down.
it doesn't.
Here's Manny Machado now. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's Jonathan Scope now, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Machado rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back pitches.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. If there is a need for a short memory, we'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Into the box, Caleb Joseph, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases.
Oh, I'm gonna send you my
Legs turning, he's headed for
intro.
second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this
I
afternoon.
use Panzoid.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the
Because-
pitcher waste a few pitches.
But it
He shows
used
up
to
a
run
fastball
slow,
like
but now
this
it
on the
works.
first pitch. it's hard not to go after it.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Machado is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Let's try to see if almost no move.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. No hits to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. A changeup over the inside corner. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Can't leave.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Beckham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center.
Holy shit!
Away, and that's out number 1.
Bro, Panther's fucking up again.
Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Add object.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point, that last one.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
How the fuck you make that one?
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles
because it was working, and now it fucked up again.
Are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Objects, text.
Lifted in the air to right field. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now they'll tag him out. Here's Brett Gardner now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt,
This is
gone.
One shot, one kill wolves,
Well,
right?
one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Yeah, man, you know what, D-Row, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting
download
a high-scoring game,
project
but boy, we
file.
haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime.
I can't even open it in the files. What the
Today, ball
fuck?
was jumping off the bats of both lines.
And here to hold this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Tell me if you get this, Palmer.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the leg.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one.
Click on it, see if it
Goes
goes.
down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try.
I'm trying, it's not working.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Stope is there. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, I got to be honest, I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4.
Guys, that is it for the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.